ओम श्री गुरुभ्यो नमः। हरिः ओम। गणानां त्वा गणपतिगुं हवामहे कविं कवीनामुपमश्रवस्तमं ज्येष्ठराजं ब्रह्मणां ब्रह्मणस्पत आनशृण्वन्नोतिभिः सीदसादनम्। श्रीमहागणाधिपतये नमः। ओम योगेन चित्तस्य पदेन वाचां मलं शरीरस्य च वैद्यकेन योपाकरोत्तं प्रवरं मुनीनां पतञ्जलिं प्राञ्जलिरानतोऽस्मि। आत्मस्वरूप बंधुगण, there are three broad kinds of meditation. In one, we visualize the form of the Lord, of the personal God in the heart, and stay with that form. Mind continuously contemplates that form. That is one kind of meditation. In the second kind, we chant mentally a mantra or even a nama, name of the Lord sometimes. Finally, we contemplate upon oneself. The seeker contemplates upon oneself, tries to understand the mind and the senses and also the ego. In the process of understanding the inner world of the mind, we develop an insight which will be very useful for us in day-to-day life and which eventually paves the way for gaining the knowledge of the self. This is what is called nididhyasanam. Sometimes this is also called adhyatma yoga. We may remember the famous statement of the Kathopanishad, adhyatma yogadhigamena devam matva dhiraha harsha shokau jahati. Dhiraha, the person of discrimination, devam matva, will come to know the self-evident Atma with the help of Adhyatma Yoga, the pursuit of Adhyatma, namely contemplation on oneself. Having gained such an insight and the knowledge of the self, Harsha Shokau Jahati, the person transcends the life of opposites, namely the pleasure and pain. Adhyatma Yoga is the right kind of meditation to gain the insight required for self-knowledge. we have to keep in mind that any system, whether it is meditation or any other system or technique, is meant for the meditator. It is not the other way. The meditator is not meant for any technique or system. This is a very crucial aspect one should keep in mind. All meditation starts with an appropriate sitting posture. This is a very important beginning point of meditation, and it should not be taken lightly. So much so, we have a discussion of this posture in Patanjali's Yogadarshanam, in Bhagavad Gita, and also in Brahma Sutras. There is an interesting sutra or aphorism in Brahma Sutras about the posture. Asinaha sambhavat. One may meditate by fixing the body in an appropriate posture, because meditation is possible only in the right posture. Sambhavat. The sage Patanjali has defined the right posture in a very terse aphorism. Sthira sukham asanam. The sitting posture must be stable so that the mind won't move. Because as the body moves, mind also moves, and vice versa. Therefore, to gain the stability of the mind, the sitting posture must be stable. At the same time, the posture should be comfortable, sukham. The posture may not be comfortable in practice straight away. You may have to practice it and discover a comfort in it. If I am able to sit in the posture for a length of time, say 20 to 30 minutes, it is called asana jaya, conquering the posture. You may take it this way. Asana jaya is sure to give mano jaya. You conquer the posture, you conquer the mind. I would now recommend a posture called Sukhasanam, easy posture translation, for you to follow during the meditation sessions. The posture is very simple. You start with the left leg and keep it under the right thigh. Now you will keep the right leg on the left thigh. Again I will say, the left leg is under the right thigh, whereas the right leg is above the left thigh. you may keep the heels close to the body as much as you can. In this kind of sitting, initially you may find a little discomfort, but in normal situation, you will overcome the discomfort with a little endurance. It also helps to develop endurance in the mind. Lord Sri Krishna has a recommendation with reference to the upper body. Bhagavan says, Samam kaya shirogrivam dharayan achalam sthiraha. Sthiraha, the meditator becomes stabilized if he keeps the body stable, achalam dharayan. This is possible, this is made possible by keeping the back, neck and head in a straight line, erect. Head should be vertical, it should not tilt up, it may not tilt down, just looking ahead. Once again, when you try to sit like this, the back, especially the lower and the middle back, may protest. Normally, in normal situation, with a little practice and endurance, you should be able to sit like this, erect. This is very important. It is said in Gita, shows its importance. In the ideal way, we do not take the support of the back. You may practice it later. For the present, if you are taking the support, it is okay. But in an ideal situation, we just don't take the support of the back. Those of you who sit in the chair may not be able to avoid taking the support of the back because the seat is having an angle. The seat is not horizontal, it is tilted, and therefore the person is forced to take back support. Those who sit in the chair may keep the feet totally on the floor, if the seat permits it, that. Finally, the hands are kept in the lap with fingers interlocked, palms upwards, thumbs touching each other. This will harmonize the nervous system and completes the posture in every respect. Now, you push a little the elbows and shoulders backward and chest forward. Now you are in the right posture. In fact, when you sit like this, effectively you are taking the body and along with it the mind into your command. The posture confers a felicity to the person with reference to the body and also the mind. You can see similar posture in Buddha and every other sage. The posture is very, very important. Now you open the eyes and close the eyes softly. Even this is important because we are accustomed to living in the background of an undefined insecurity. That is inevitable because of identification with the physical body. This insecurity manifests in certain sensitive organs of the body, like the eyelids, which crush down on the iris. If we learn to close the eyelids softly, even the effort dilutes the sense of insecurity that is there in the mind. Also, the effort focuses the mind very well. Now you are set for meditation. Once you close the eyes, finally, you may not open them till the end of the session. Now you look at the posture with the mind's eye. Notice that the posture is very symmetric. It may not be comfortable straight away, but soon you will discover a comfort in the posture, and it helps me to gain endurance. Also, the posture harmonizes the nervous system, thereby the mind is focused automatically. You cannot have an agitated mind while sitting in this posture. And if the mind is very agitated, you will not be able to sit in this posture. Just watch the posture and enjoy its symmetry and beauty. Keep a smile on the lips. Remember Buddha and visualize the body as a breathing statue of Buddha. I normally live a life in which there is total identification with the body. In fact, such identification is not even questioned. It is taken for being the truth. I have to learn to question it. When I sit in this posture, the identification ends, and I feel as if I have taken the body into my command. Normally, we live a life in the waking state as dictated by the body because of identification. When I sit in this posture, the situation is reversed. And now I command the body. One should not live in identity with the body. One should live with the body as an instrument of action and cognition. I manage the body. I neither pamper it nor neglect it. I manage the body. It's a sacred trust of the nature of Ishvara. The body is always this, idam shariram. Like everything else in this universe is this. Same way, the body is this. When the body becomes the I, that is what is called confusion. Idam shariram. Having understood and visualized the body for what it is, just abide in the heart as I am. To start with, the I am is felt in the heart, not in the brain. Once the idea of space resolves, then it does not matter anymore. But to start with, I am in the heart. this I am is the basic person. Not I am this or I am that. I am without any definition whatsoever is the basic person. And the basic person prays. Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Om. Om. Just be the I am. Om. Om Purnamadah Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnamevavashishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Harihi Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Harihi Om Tatsat. Shri Krishnarpanamastu. Relax. Sit completely at ease. You can even move sideways, back and forth. Spread the legs to a small extent. Massage the legs if you feel the need. Keep the eyes closed and relax. The mind, focused onto the outside world, at once becomes restless. When you focus the mind within, it becomes calm. A calm mind is a strong mind. Enjoy the calmness of the mind and relax. relax. Slowly open the eyes.